trouble. Plug in my charger. And we're good to go. Alright. So our goal is to map out our map a bit. So the yellow lines we can turn green with like navigator insight. So that's the way to do that is you have to travel like dangerous routes, which you can farm some insight if things go right. Lord Captain, Leo Say was asking where she could find you. I sent you to her study. You can expect her there shortly. And we're already having another companion moment. And any winter scale thing. Then again, I don't care what that winter scale has to say, really, because he is not that great to everyone. Lord Captain, could you spare a moment to discuss a personal matter? Cast less than graceful moments betray her anxiety. She lowers her eyes slightly and finishes with a sad handkerchief as she waits for your answer. I'm Lord Captain once again, I see. Surely you know that you may call me by my name? Yeah, why not? But, hold on, gotta notice. And clear out that notification. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I may, but I will not. I cannot wish to overstep any boundaries around anyone, let alone the road chair himself. I'll admit I am intrigued. What is this personal matter? I'm rather embarrassed to ask you about something like this, but last I was here I noticed a curious tomb on the shelves of your personal library. A rather heavy-looking volume bound in a worn, gilded cover with the symbol of the Deptus Ministronum on it. Martyrdom of Saint Visteria, I believe it was. Cafe waves her hand in the direction of the shelves, and the silent handkerchief slips out of her fingers. Oh! Perception test succeeded. Cassie takes a quiet breath of frustration, but does not skip your nose that ruby eyes are intently observing your reaction. Oh, is this a test? So what is... Do I play along then? How's your new dog? I don't know. Immediately before I could really do anything, Cassie's is in my study, asking to see one of my tomes, and then dropped her handkerchief, and I just noticed that she's paying very particular to how I will react. So it seems like a test. I'm guessing it's like a noble, like a noble custom type of thing. Like she can't pick it up herself. You have to do the honorable knight thing and pick it up for her. Popular rogue trader, very popular rogue trader. You know what? Let's be like the because we discussed a Knight's Tale a bit earlier, Maya. Why don't we just go for the huge uh thing of a pick up the handkerchief, bring it to your lips, then return it to her. Go very over the top with it. Be gallant. The soft fabric tickles your lips, and the subtle scent develops. Uh, like a thin veil. Cassie accepts a handkerchief with a nod of gratitude, and for the first time gives you a look filled with warmth and affection. So that was the right thing to do. Sorry, before I finish, I just read the option. Thank you, Lord Captain. I believe I should return to my chambers now. I love how immediately you can just be like, what about the book? Do I just say I could escort you, but what about the book? Good options, either one. Hello there. Hello, Runa. Welcome. It's your first time chat. Welcome, welcome. You know what? Yeah. I could escort you. Cheers you with a half-hidden smile and swiftly leaves the study. The cracked helmet of Adarian Xenos is a reminder of the victory over the enemies of humanity in the angry war of Janus. Oh, so that is the... Oh, do we get actually trophies as we complete the main quest? We do? The hideous head of a steel devil destroyed by the rogue terror above a corrupted void ship. We get trophies now. The massive Aurora, the prophet of the arch enemy who foretold the final dawn, Rickard Norris. You know what? I could also replace the painting with my own painting. I might do that eventually. Who knows? Lord Captain, Lord Captain. Yeah, okay. So yes. So we need a farm Navigator's Insight, which can only do on dangerous routes, which gives us more points. So the idea is to get these points so we can explore further, because we really can't at the moment. Because if she safely... We take some damage. Oh, we're in a battle immediately. Oh. One of the few men assigned by the machine guild server on the ship has lost his mind. Oh, we're immediately into a battle. Which I don't mind, because it does give us items as well as experience, so... More levels is always nice. I just don't want to do any of the second main quests or third main quests until... Are we not right into it? Oh, I'm familiar with this map.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh, where are they?
Take a knee and bow before me.
Corrupted servitors. The corrupted tech priest. Okay. Okay. Immediately gonna give Abelard a turn.
I will do my duty. Reduced to dust.
And you're making a defensive stance. Alright. Deadeye shot to... Oh, there's a turret. I didn't even see the turret. Yeah, you are our biggest focus now. That isn't good at...
I understand your intent.
The one good thing with the corrupted servitors is they're slow. They can do a lot of damage, but they're tanky, but they're slow. Oh, there's a lot of turrets. Alright, move you here.
Living on the edge. You've got a problem, I've got a prize. Am I getting paid for this? Going somewhere.
Okay, you taking out one is great.
They'll write legends about me.
Hey, well, if I can get you
Victory is imminent.
moving to the back where the tech
It will
priest
be done.
is,
I took care
it'd
of
be
this.
great.
I will do my duty. It will be.
We can have everyone else focus on the turret because it's almost dead. We just need to get you back here. That's all we need you to do. Okay, turns out, great, awesome. Target you. That's not great. Reload. Press the advantage. Daring breach.
Matter the cost.
And this might
Tried and tested.
be dangerous, but we're going to move you right up to a tech priest. And you're just going to keep swinging at him.
Your back and target well struck. One fewer target.
And we're going to move... Oh, the map, the screen just moved, and I thought for a moment we were going to get a mode of like, yep, fight's over.
An exemplary strike.
And if you could take out the
Victory
turret,
is in
possibly.
gray hair, sure have.
Okay, you're not be able to take out the turret. That's fine. But you're probably going to aggro a bunch of servitors, which I don't mind in the slightest.
You can do worse. I don't find much.
Alright, we're going to move you here.
Already done.
Hit them with the plasma pistol.
Not a problem for me.
We'll give another turn
Suits
to
my purposes.
Jai, who can probably take you out.
You're no fun.
Yep. Awesome. Oh. Pascal, you are hurting, friend.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
You know what? Take out the easy target.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Great. Turrets are out. It's only just the servitors, which
An exemplary strike.
means this
I will
fight's
do.
pretty much over for the most part. So we just
At your beck and call. Be well struck. Indeed.
take them out one by one now.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I am not your zinc. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
And thankfully, we have every parry we get a free strike. So, it's great. Pascal might be going down, though. Pascal has, like, is just weak to these servitors.
I hope to meet the same end.
Don't get too cocky. I want a medal for that one. I can do that. You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
Why me?
Reload.
I can do
Reload.
that with the right incentive.
Give them their
I'd like to, but I can't.
turn to... Can you give it to yet Cassia or anyone?
Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
I'm not interested. At your beck and call.
Heck, did you start on that guy there?
It will be done. Nothing I can't. You didn't stand a chance. My time is now. Grey hair, sure hair, an exemplary strike. At your beck and call. Target well struck. I will do my.
And we'll sprint you at this guy.
One, you a target.
Fight done. And we get the level up. You know, like, against all odds is good. Share the spoils. Yeah, you know what? For a remote distraction, have people do worse than attacking against anyone but him. And mind over matter. Gives you great willpower. Bringer Doom reduces their dodge and armor. Give you against all odds as well. Stun grenade, auto gun. I don't expect anyone to really have anything. They're servitors. Servitors like usually never have anything because they're all built-in weapons.
Follow my lead.
At some point, though, I do need to go for my cargo and start getting rid of some stuff so I can trade it for reputation points. Ooh. Let my tongue burn for a second. Yep, we can chart new courses now. So we only have 1 point. We can travel to somewhere new. The Lord Captain requires tries to study the plan what the future holds. While layers his thoughts are interrupted by a timid knock on the door. It seems like we just can't leave campaign after campaign after campaign after campaign after campaign airplane visits. But it was just Cassia, so I don't expect Cassia to make another visit. Who's this? Uve. Oh, I think Uve is the Cassia's um like chief servant. The young servant in fine livery quickly bows to you and places a particular object on your desk. Transparent dome with a living flower inside. Oh, is it the flower from Janus that we hope? Or the Jealous of Jay? That as well. Servant gestures to the flower and the Voxcaster built into his repertory system lets out a crackle of static. I was instructed to deliver this gift to the Lord Captain only. Before you is a fragile branch of Lavandulum coitus, a most rare specimen native to the world of coitus in the calyx center. Covered in tiny blooms, this color of a purple sky, the plant has been carefully sealed inside a dome along with mineral fertilizer modified by the Magos biologist, which will sustain it for many years. Can I just say that there's something I find a bit amazing for how Warhammer war heavy it is? That they're like, oh yeah, we have this mineral fertilizer. Yeah, if you put it in with a plant, it'll keep it alive for years. Don't have to worry about it. And that's amazing. You've already met the servant who delivered this gift. He is Lady Cassia's personal valet. At least you know the identity of the sender. As for the plant itself, a term from the ancient etiquette of the nobility, all but forgotten in this day and age, comes to your mind. Immortalium, or eternal flower. A living plant capable of enduring in the void for centuries. Extremely rare sight in the current expanse. Unsnakable token of the giver's special favor. The appearance of the Immortalium in the life of two aristocrats is a unique ritual, the purpose of which is to demonstrate their true intentions without words. Every gesture, glance, or phrase in this ritual is imbued with deep symbolic meaning. You are expected to take the next step, which is either to reject the gift by painfully ignoring its existence, or to accept it on your own terms. The recipient's acceptance can be expressed through words of gratitude in private conversation or sending a gift in return. High in fact term Janus Star can always assist you with the latter. Interesting. So now we have to figure out a gift to send in return. I think, and you know what? If we have to give her a gift, also, does it talk about the flower? Oh, I can see it. It's right there. It's moving too. Or is that the flower right there? I like how our office, like, gets bigger with stuff we find. Hello, Crown. To who? What a beautiful gift. To who? What is your question? To who? If I know this character well, if we can gift her books, she'll want books. She likes books. Pleasure to see you, Lord Captain. How may I be of assistance? I have been given an immortalium, and I need to help arrange a reciprocal gift. An immortalium. Shoots you an intrigued look for the lens of his implant. Man, that's exactly what I should arrange for Lady Cassie. I like how he knows. Like, there's only one person who would do this like unique ritual. Is like, yeah, this is the only other noble lady on this ship. Send a chest of treasure from distant worlds. Find the most exquisite perfume. Provide the sanctum navus with a singular superior library. Yeah, provide with a singular superior library. Like, she wants books. Your will be done, your lordship. Give me some time. I'll make sure your order is carried out to the letter. Like, that's like the most obvious thing. She'll want a library. I mean, I was hoping to send her a rare book, but I forget that. Like, we're so technically rich that we can just be like, yeah, send a library. Girls like libraries, right? Space dust. We got two planets. And then some pirates that we can fight. Begin the scan. It's Flood victims. Oh, and before I do anything, there was something. It's not in rumors, is it? Contracts. Oh yeah, he found out about our gas factoriums. He's willing to give us promethium chemicals if we give him people, which we don't have a lot of. Alright, flood victims. Appears that a large void ship released deep a huge load of junk and faulty parts from orbit. The breeze that did not burn up in the atmosphere is now blocking the flow of the mighty river. The dam is causing the river to overflow, flooding nearby valley. A herd of large hoof rodents have gathered along the riverbanks. The animals lose their natural habitat. They are doomed. We can declare a great hunt of them, or we can, remove the space debris. You know what? I'm gonna help the animals. It takes many planetary turns and hundreds of crew members to remove the heap of trash and unclog the river, letting the water flow freely once more. The rodents run back to their pasture without so much as a backward glance at the people who saved them. I got a new rumor I'm an eccentric animal lover. Oh, these are rumors about our dynasty. Footfall welcomes the new head of the dynasty. What happened to Leafy Dur? What is the new road trader like? Questions or rumors are increasing by the hour. Where's the lord kept an unusual thought on his for bizarre rodents is quickly spreading across his ship decks? Fair. Yeah. They can tell it to the dog, though. They can be like, hey, I heard your master likes rats, and see how the dog takes to that. Alright, nothing from there. We can take on the pirates to see what's here.
Order to the crew.
Oh, it's just one ship. Ooh. You got a powerful laser, huh? And torpedoes. We have torpedoes as well.
Unleash our vengeful salvo. Bleed them.
We have a powerful laser as well. We have
Fire the lance batteries.
quite a few different weapons. So we'll move right here. And we'll hit you with our port weapon.
Fire right now. Lay in the course.
Oh, you're firing at the torpedoes. I don't blame you, because the torpedoes... Oh, you're right next to them, though. I mean... My guy.
Onward. Bleed them. This one's going down.
Strike them now!
Detected. No emergency beacon detected. No survivors detected.
Yeah, the plasma torpedoes will just blow up, though. So we have nothing to worry about them.
My premonitions never fail me.
So what's the Orselia prophecy? Like, why is this called the Orselia prophecy? Is it because of the rats? Can't be. Promethium 5. Oh. And we just need to never. We just don't have to worry about Promethium ever again, really. Oh. The cure for sloth is next. Chart new routes. Or routes. Okay, so that is... See the Dari survivors. Okay. So this Dragonis, that's one of our main quest areas next. We get... It's an orc face. No, that's... Is that... Yeah. So we'll move... Crossroads of 100 Dreams just sounds like a place I want to see. That just sounds like a place I want to go check out. Enemies of Humanity. That's just all it says. Okay. Begins the scan. Flagstonian. Just 2. Don't. That can't really help us too much. And then we'll fight you guys next. Nothing there. A wave of angry whispers pass over the bridge as the arch-enemy minions train their weapons on you and prepare to attack. Evade their approach and flee. Death to the heretics, for the glory of the Emperor.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
So we got some cruisers and raiders. So immediately we're gonna drop our torpedoes.
Torpedoes locked!
Oh, it's a huge boy. Gonna move here.
Fire the launch. Lead them! Another salvo!
Probably take out the... Oh. We could probably take out the Infidel class. We could probably take out the Raiders. Pretty easy. We're gonna take some damage here, though. What are those fighters? What? Oh, can we get, like, right behind you?
This one's going down. Fire the launch batteries! Fire right now!
Oh, did it not take damage for that?
This one's going down. Fire the lance batteries. Annihilate them. Another salvo. Lay in the course.
Do a swing run.
Set the course. Macro cannons, volley for the
We
glory of the
broke their
Imperium.
shield, Lord Captain.
Alright, we took out. Took out the big guy. Now all that left is the smaller ships.
Lead them. Leave their hull strewed across the stars. Onward. This one's going down. Lead them. Torpedoes locked.
Can I hit you with? No, you're just. Oh, actually. I can hit you.
Another salvo. Set the course. Fire the lance batteries.
Alright. Torpedoes with other ships will die. So it's just the fighters. Which are running away?
Another victory for the von Valencia's
Ooh.
dynasty.
We got a new drive. Nice, nice, nice. I need to really repair the ship as well. Woof. Okay. Does it change the look of it at all? I don't think it does. No, okay. We're definitely gonna repair the ship. We can definitely upgrade it now. Focus efforts. Torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 torpedo salvos instead of 1. Ooh. Boarding party. The flagship launches a boarding party to infiltrate enemy ships, starting internal fires and possibly causing engine damage that cripples their ship for 1 turn. Ooh, ooh. I love that. That sounds funny. The flagship makes an attack, each which are target a random enemy in 8-cell range and deals warp damage. Do I want more torpedo? No, the Imperium Storm sounds great. How's your cast build? Not great. I am not too familiar with I haven't even looked at Cassie in a while. I should give you a necklace of some kind. Mine's a Force Restorer with a combination of CC and ST. Oh, I built her more. She is a tactician. She's usually the one that's setting up my front line, mid line, back line for like serious fights. What did I do? Was it officer? How do I look at? No. I need to get used to the button commands here. Where do I check that? There we go. So I went with her being a grand strategist. She's pretty much all set up for me. Oh, you didn't get the Rickard Minori's puzzle reward? Which puzzle reward do you mean? There was a few different puzzles on Rickard Minoris. Went officer with her, origin talents, of course. Hold my gains, zone of fear. She's mostly just like debuff, buff, making where things need to go. Officer, yep, grand strategist. It's more useful than the ones rewarded by the navigator station. Ah, did not know that. It's my first really playthrough of the game, so if I miss things, I don't mind too much. Exploring at my own pace. Hold My Gaze is so great. I really love his for like servitors, like enemies like those which have like a lot of armor to them, but like no psychic damage resistance. It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. All right, was there anything here? No, there wasn't. Pointing curiosity and notch of purpose are great too because you can force AO. Oh, ooh. Prometheum, we don't need Prometheum. We have got 15 of it. Is there anything else here? We need other things. Nope. Alright, chart new routes. We are not going there. We're going here, though. It's like a nice little quartet of places. What is it? Alright. No space battles? Interesting. Might be just a resource area. Inquisition Shipwreck, Plasteel 3. We don't really need pastille with it being 7. The escort team is guarding and inspecting your shuttle. Good to know. This is a lonely shotgun. Oh, I guess the idea is maybe he got a mental charge, some resources, medicine check.
One and it's done.
Soldiers were killed by shots in the back. Seems they were executed by their own comrades, who then used his last charge to blow his own brains out. Sentry key guard. Interesting. We're gonna probably need it, I imagine.
None shall stand in my way.
I'm still new
Oh.
to the art of exploring.
Please, please.
A trivial task.
Awesome. There's a gaping hole in each corpse head. They were brought out one at a time and shot from behind point blank range.
Operation.
We indicated the ship's reactor is still running, though perhaps not for long. They explained why the ship's interior is still warm. Can make the jump.
Lesson learned.
Did you take it? You took an injury,
What
didn't you?
advice do you seek?
We're putting more med kits on you, Abelard. Where are they? Not there. Not there. I was gonna say, do you have like a fourth spot for it? Alright.
Oh, field medicine at its finest.
Alright. Oh. You hear that screaming? Passengers keep their mouth shut. There is no screaming. No, I hear two old emperors. Screams are so loud. What is going on? Me too, it's so loud. Please stop this torment. Why are you torturing us? Something's not right. We're in common positions. Tell the bridge we have suspicious activity here. Get back, damn mutants. This isn't right. You can't treat us like this. What are you going to do to us? We want to live. Embrace the gift of decay. Okay. Okay. We got a gist of what happened here.
This cannot
Cruise
be.
crippling some blasphemy script proved too impossible to decipher.
A new challenge for me?
Perplex. Oh, it rhymed. Ooh, ooh. Yep, this place looks disgusting. Come over here to see if there's anything. Nothing hidden in here. Okay.
Victory awaits.
This has Nurgle written all over it. Small fish, ice and slimy.
What a shame.
claim to the stars.
Ken Morak. I have failed my kin.
It's about time.
Okay, well, guess we'll go around. Nope. Here we go. We're on Captain 32, reporting for patrol duty at the main confinement cell. Atmospheric sensors indicate the presence of unknown impurities. High risk of contamination. What the? Oh, since the Emperor, what is happening to me? Detecting extreme contamination levels. Initiating global alert protocol. Yep, this is like Nurgle written all over it.
None shall stand in my
My
way.
success was inevitable.
Yep, even says Nurgle there. We're gonna be flaying some plague bears, aren't we? Weapons.
I won't tolerate weakness.
My pleasure.
Void's been diary. Awesome. We need a key. Probably further in. Corrupt deterrence. Sir, we lost contact with hold sections 238 and 239. The riot is spreading. Emperor, have mercy on us. I won't let these blasphemous mutants take control of my ship. Rockets all over Voxshans. In the name of Inquisitor Uton Hall, all crew members are hereby ordered to take up arms and begin a total purge of the holds. Every sector on board must be destroyed. Cleanse every inch of the ship with fire. The Emperor protects.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Oh. There's a bunch of enemies. Right.
I am a navigator, not another foe painted black.
Suits my purposes. Housing me was your biggest mistake.
Yeah, let's get this,
I'm
man.
not accustomed to
Zone of fear. You're immediately the front
If I
line.
may, how dare you?
Oh, they're behind us as well. Okay. There's so many. Pascal's just gonna just shoot behind him.
Tell me, and it is done. Quite fair.
You know what?
I hold all the cards.
Pascal, just shoot behind you.
The Elder Science function successfully terminated.
the back.
It's-
Unsurprising.
Am I getting paid for this?
Sorry, you're it, but
This
you gotta take
tedium is beneath me. I deal death with my hands.
Sorry, you had to take the hit, but someone had
I'm
to.
not your Xenos pet monkey.
You've got a problem, I've got a promise. Don't get too cocky. Tell me, and it is done.
The turn's gonna be a problem.
Guides me.
Okay. Can you hit the turret?
No weakness is
Awesome.
hidden from my sight. You cannot force me, Alantak.
Hello, Peak. No, for now.
I understand your intent. If I must. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Here, Bard, you're just going to move here, and you're going to start cleaving.
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust. For Von Valancian. Victory is dominance achieved. My place is at the fore. Like the aftermath of an orbital strike. At your beck and call.
I'm going to move you
Tried
right
and
here.
Tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed.
Fortune favors the swift. This tedium is beneath me.
I'm going to move you right here, just so you can take care of this guy once and for all, Pascal.
My vow is to serve. Initiating bioreformation protocol.
I must. Thank you.
Not a problem for me. Nothing of value has been lost.
Abelard, you get
I'll bring
a turn.
glory to my bloodline. It will be done. An exemplary strike.
And just keep striking at it.
Target well struck. At your beck and call. I took care of this one. Follow my lead. Target well struck. I'd rather not. It will be done. Not my specialty.
Isn't this a job for the Chartered Hour of Grace, at least?
Nothing I can't do.
Another foe painted black. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Already done.
I know what I'm doing, usually. Don't get too cocky. I can do that with the right incentive.
I will do like you do.
I am not your son.
Whew. There we go. A lot of butt-outies for that fight.
Follow my lead.
A minor setback.
Victory awaits.
How big is this map?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Well, another fight.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Try to die with grace at least.
Yep, we got plague bearers here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh, can you not hit anyone? Because of that pillar, isn't it? That's fine.
It serves your cause.
Still mark you, though.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Death to non-believers.
Oh. That's a huge fear thing.
Out of my way.
We need to get everyone up there and take out the steer. Okay.
I move as if unseen. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
0 damage.
If I must.
I serve the ruinous powers. Chaos guides me.
Why was it 0
Death
damage?
to the weak. Death to non-believers.
Right. First we're going to do is move you here,
This
Jai,
battlefield air is good for my lungs.
because you can
Am I
hit
getting
a
paid for
wide
this?
range.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize. You're no fun.
And that body's freaking out, ragdoll style.
Don't
Reload.
get too cocky.
Out of my way.
Pascal, you're coming right here.
Tactical imperative dictates. Request approved. Your desire condemns you.
We're going to move myself up.
Nothing I can't do.
They parried it.
All too easy.
We missed both shots somehow.
Your desire knows all, comprehends all.
That's 3 attacks in a row we missed.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done. No matter the cost. At your beck and call. It will be done. One fewer target. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed, I took care of this one. I will do my duty. At your beck and call. One fewer target.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Okay.
If I may. Another foe painted black. In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
I'm gonna move you right here.
Going somewhere. I can do that. You. Don't get too
Reload.
cocky. Tell me, and it is done. Never fight fair. Don't get too cocky. Oh, you're not fun. Am I getting paid for this? You've got a problem, I...
Is the fight over? I take that as a yes. Nope. Thank you for that, Drake. Ship's log. What do we do about this thing?
And done.
Unholy Shard. So we go back here to see what this loot is.
It's about time.
And then we can leave the planet. A Inferno pistol? Pistol shot Inferno blast. Oh, it's a melta weapon. Ooh. And the the Temptress Capri. Is it Depths of Starry's equipment? Oh, you don't have heavy armor proficiency. We need to change that. Do I want my melt-a-gun or do I want my inferno pistol? Or no, would that be my plasma pistol or the inferno pistol? Okay.
A new challenge for me.
We got what we came for.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Alright. That was not what I was expecting at all. And we are leaving. Hello, Captain. It's Bachmeister Victory, Ada Toyleman speaking. I hope your heroic expedition was a success. What will be your further instructions? The spirit of the vessel is dead and defiled. It should be sent to the side in a proper nuclear funeral rite. Ooh. Yeah, I mean that place is like filled with Nurgle chaos. So like, someone said it was quite didn't hurt. Yes, something mumble something. That was a ghost in the house. Bombard the vessel, as your wish. Look, Captain. The power of our main barrier should be enough to penetrate the glacier and evaporate the vessel completely. It's like a pirate symbol right there. Plasteel 7. And then the augurs have detected the remnants of the ancient mining ship that crashed on the planet. It looks like it was carrying equipment and settlers to a new mine site. Searching the ship might prove useful, but it would carry certain risks. The search team was able to retrieve the last surviving extractor from their derbies. They suffered no losses and returned to the ship triumphant. So we just literally got a free one. What is... Okay, it's nothing. It looks like it's just a symbol then. Shattered World. This looks promising because this looks like a continental world. Jungle World. So that can be... I thought there would be like maybe another settlement we can make, or... Nah. I guess not. Janice is still working on that. That's fine. Where did we go? Chart new routes. And we'll work travel here. Lord Captain retires to his study to ponder the future holds. While your thoughts are interrupted by a timid knock on the door. It's probably Cassia again. I bet you. It's another timid knock. Oh no, it's the servant. Lady Navigator of Valak greets you with a deep bow, humbly delivers a tasteful scroll, inviting you to a private meeting. Oh. We have a private meeting instead. This is the first time we got to see someone else's room. Well, I just found the contract screen. You know how long it took me to find the contracts or even the rumor stuff? Like it blew my mind, Runa. Like, I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. I kept getting like these rumors, like like because you talk to people, you complete quests, and for the longest time in the early game, I'm like, okay, I got all these rumors. Where do I find it? Not seeing the big words rumors. So when I finally leave Footfall and I check rumors, I see there's like 2 dozen of them. I'm like, oh, I should probably take a look at these. Kase is completely absorbed in admiring the shelves of her new personal library, which are all buckling under the weight of gilded and leather-bound tomes. Upon noticing you, she smiles, barely able to stop herself from rushing to meet you. Suki, how did you procure all these works? By the throne, even your personal collection doesn't have them. I would have remembered. So many unexplored worlds and stories, dozens of unstudied essays. I'm utterly astounded. Thank you. I could not have dreamed a better gift. What did I tell you? The way to her heart is books. Her ruby eyes demurely hide behind her lower lashes. I was not certain if Gigi's long-forgotten noble ritual was proof of me. Yet you did everything in accordance with the customs of etiquette. I must admit, I rather enjoyed the game. I hope you did too. Ooh, there's so many good options here. When I am with you, Lake Cassie, I become heedless, ready to take on any rituals or trials. We accept my feelings. The symbolic gestures of nobility remain a mystery to me, but there's one thing I know for certain. I want to grow closer to you. Or before I met you, I never thought that I would find myself engaged in something of this sort. Will you permit me to touch your hand? You know what? We're going to try to go the courteous route. We're doing everything and being a gallant knight, so we'll take it slow and be. Would you permit me to touch your hand? Secondly, an invisible force envelops you in a swirling torment of emotions, and your heart skips every other beat. This, in time, the navigators believe in. Cavia's powers recede. The austere reserve on her face is replaced for the first time by passion. Her eyes, the curve of her lips, the slight tilt of her head, with a small nod and a smile on her reddened lips, she holds out her hand, pale and trembling. Ooh, wow, there's so many good options from Kiss Her Hand, did not dare hope, or cover Cassie's hand with your own. If someone has told me that one day I would take leave of my senses like this, I never would have believed it. Or tenderly squeeze her outstretched hand, at last we've become a little bit closer. Whoever has did the writing for this game really knows how to write these interactions. Yep, Kiss Her Hand, I dare not hope. Awkwardly averting her eyes, Cassia hides her blushing face behind a curtain of silver hair. In that case, Lord Captain, what I mean to say is, your servants have done marvelously in their efforts to adapt these chambers to my needs and tastes. A meek smile touches his pale lip. If I may, I would like to retire after an arduous day, and we shall see each other tomorrow. The writing in this game is so good. Your Lordship. Also, we'll say hi to our dog. Okay, good dog. She doesn't have anything new to say after that. No.
I have enjoyed your
While we're here, though, because we'll be getting more space battles, I want to see if we can talk to our trade partners and get more gear. We need... They want our trophies, which is fine with me. We can get the scrap box, immediately consumed. This item provides 50 scrap. Repulsor shields, which is great. Better arm, better placements. Torpedo tubes capable of firing 5 plasma torpedoes, so even more torpedoes. I'll take that. And a long-range plasma macro with dealing 3 shots, dealing 21 damage per shot. We have one that does 4 shots, so short range. So we don't really need it, but it's still free to have. Riza. A Brinkwalker pendant. Take that. Is there anything else we want from you at the moment? Great. A Omnissiah axe. Ooh. Ooh. Pascal, like, we don't even have to wait. That's gonna go right to you. Make hits, we'll take it. Onslaught, we'll take it. Crack grenades, we'll take it. Wait, what is this? Commander bag. Enforcer like a cat prey. Oh yeah, we're immediately putting this on you. Keys. Cloak of Hatred. Alright. We're gonna exit this. Because immediately... Yeah, Henrik, you got level up. We're not focused on you at the moment. You are immediately getting this axe, which is so much better. Actually, I should upgrade your last gun as well. I just realized. I haven't done that for the longest time. We're gonna put this armor on you. We're gonna go back to trading. A mine scrambler grenade, we'll take it. Bladed boots. Telepath staff. I can hear someone sneezing. Take the Staff of Endless Flame. A Precise Lasgun, okay. More med kits. Grenades. Okay. Okay. You don't have pyromancy. Okay. Okay. Where was it? It was torpedo. Okay. Here we go. Exploring a new place. Bunch of stuff here. Nothing there. Void ship remains. Look, Captain, I just cannot determine who the ship we approached belongs to, but the telemetry clearly reveals it's an Imperium vessel. The hull is badly damaged, but there is air in some of the chambers, which means they're hermetically sealed. What are yours concerning discovery? Yep, send out the order to prepare my troops for boarding. I'll personally take part in the expedition. We who walked on the same passageway in the same bays day after day. We who are born live and die to the hum of the ship machines. We're forever hungry for the smallest glimpse of our life, for a chance to see the heroes who tirelessly fight for us in the glory of the Imperium. So let's have a tale about the Lord Captain, by the will of the Emperor, the guardian and commander of every good and honest soul upon this void ship. In time he boarded a vessel named the Fireborn. Like a dead whale cast ashore by the external force of the swell, the wrecked vessel was a comforting sight for its unwitting visitor. Some bays still retain atmosphere. There was no life anywhere. The ship was dead, its machine spirit dissipated in the darkness of space. Just a husk left in the rogue to train the pretending gaze of the auger rays on the damaged ship. Lager's keen eyes scanned the eerie vessel and identified the void ship was gravely damaged. It was in process of final erosion. There was very little time to explore. 3 sectors seemed the least damaged: the bridge, the middle crew deck, and the service bay. They're exchanging a series of trails in the warbles in their mysterious and ancient language. The tech priest responds for Lager's report that the Glur Captain they have glimpsed signs of valuable components in operation of the service bay. Yeah, we'll have Idris feel out of course. Hostile pies upon her. Idris thanked her trance. When she resurfaced, she reported that the ship has been a victim of the warp. The bridge has been suffered worst of all. It was the section that provoked the greatest anxiety and trepidation in the Psyker. Service Bay was least 7 sector, though Idris spoke of it with no particular interest. Lord Captain had decided that which of the 3 teams he would lead, and which 2 would be trusted to their officers. Here we know the names of these honest people who stood before a rogue trader in their moment. That Tatern engraved Yanghu Son, whose word was as firm as her handshake. Captain Vesey, whose jokes would be remembered by everyone at decks 3 to 5. Captain Matina, the senior officer of the 3rd Unit, known to many as Grey Matina. She's been leading units back when the crop of scouts were not-nosed kids. No one on deck was any doubt that navigating inside the wrecked ship would be difficult. The units would be separated by kilometers of twisted metal, dead modules devoid of atmosphere, collapsed passageway, hull breaches the size of the house. The only thing connecting the raid teams would be a delicate thread of a Vox link. Well, the tech priests were very interested in the service bay, so we'll go there. From here on, we will write the events based on what we have learned from eyewitnesses. The people who accompanied Lord Captain on the tour of the dread ship. Shells started up one after another dispersed, each heading for a select target. Hours spent on cutting through the hull of the freezing vacuum space, a fussy boarding, and finally Rick Trader stepped into the cold, dark deck of the dead ship. Later, the torches revealed a sign in the gloom. Fireborn. After a minute-long exchange with the Vox Master, who quickly checked the archives, it was established that the dead vessel was that of Captain Nova Van Dane, registered at Ava Gamma Port. Grape maintains a prayer appropriate to the situation. Did she look expectantly for the Lord Captain waiting for orders? In the typical layout of service base, the Lord Captain directed the scouts to where the valuable components would be found. Lord Captain's assessment proved to be correct. After a thorough search, all searches conducted by Grey Matina were, scouts found undamaged components and marked them for later dismantling. Sounds crackled from the Vox speaker and lay on the case and switched on, signaling a message coming in on the first unit's freedom suite. Captain Unison calmly reported that his unit was making progress towards ship's bridge. This was followed by a message for the second unit, which was on the crew deck. Vox speakers crackled, preparing to connect to the unit's commander, Captain Vesey. The words that came through sound muffled, though the person on the other end wasn't speaking directly to Vox, but accidentally pressed the transit button. Vox probably was something else, never seen before. Like, it's beautiful. Hold on. Wait, is it moving? The pale-faced Captain Mateen barked out a stream of orders, telling the unit to close ranks around the rogue trader, prepare for trouble. The unit from Vox turned to laughter. I got you, old girl, boomed a voice from the speaker, belonging to Captain Vesey, the commander of the unit exploring the middle deck. Don't panic, we're all good here. Now, thank you report. I hope you are all just uneventful. But with anger, Mateen turned to rogue trader, Captain Vesey's unique sense of humor. I suddenly just your worship take him in hand. Yep, just give me a report. Don't fight each other. Captain report that his unit's foray had so far proceeded without incident, mystical or otherwise. They had found no survivors from the ship's crew, or bodies for that matter. However, the ship had encountered a problem. The passage leading to the deck section with the arsenal and storage depot was severely damaged. Cutting the power cables. Proceeding further could be dangerous. After consulting his officers, the captain issued no orders. Oh, we failed a logic test. We found some more stuff. A service goal. Ooh, headhunter like pre cap. The trusting definitely sounds like something was wrong. Following his gaze of his team, he saw that the unit's passenger was carrying a large Vox caster with 10 and the transmitter was lagging far behind the rest of the group. And the transmission carrier was dark. There was no incoming message, even there had been, so his voice couldn't sound so close that this passenger son himself was standing right next to the rogue chair. So on here, Unit 1 proceeding to the bridge, said the voice again, now seemed to be coming from all sides, drawing from left and the right, from under the deck and even from somewhere along the mess of cables overhead. Lord Captain managed not only to maintain his self-control, but also to keep the terrified unit from veering to outright panic. Led by the rogue chair, the scouts hurriedly retreated to the shuttle, pursued by their comrades' disembodied voice, which continued to repeat the same brief message. Returning to the shuttle, Suki received reports about fireborne status. Deck priests relentlessly pierced the wreckage with the auger's gaze, assisting in curtailing the operations as soon as possible. Fearing imminent destruction, there were reports from the other two units. So, second unit offered serious losses when a large bundle of electrified cables had fallen on top of them. Trooper retreated, unable to retrieve the bodies of their comrades or any kind of valuable haul from the ship. When reporting on the situation, Captain Vesey didn't crack a single joke, which was very out of character. Augers in the Vox system proved equally useless. First units which had been exploring the bridge had vanished without a trace, almost as if the dead ship swallowed them whole. The scouts and their commander, Yangsu Hin, simply disappeared, joining the thousands of crew members lost aboard the Fireborn. Using some of the shells, the Lord Captain gave the final order of the grim expedition. Hold a service for fallen scouts. Led by Sister Argenta, the scouts built the funeral pyres, old metal barrels, and small shipping containers served as temple braziers, and the wavering but warm light illuminating their faces. Scouts listened as the sister sang a prayer for the departed. Little by little, listeners terrified weary gazed brightened. As they heard the sister words, understanding dawned on the survivors. Death dogged the footsteps of everyone, but this is destiny higher than death. They should always remember that there's a reason to keep going. The time was up. The scouting party returned to the ship. One last look at the Fireborn. The rogue trader gave the order to fire upon the dead vessel at range, for that which was born in the fire should also perish in fire. Oh, thank you for the posture check and stretch. Nothing on that planet. It's a lava world. There's a Hulk right there. Oh, provisions. We don't really have too many of that, but we'll take it. The rings! The giant rings on this planet surfacing can be observed even from orbit. Examine the rings. It emerged that this planet is a native species of giant insects similar to terran ants. Just like ants, these planets form so-called death spirals, in which one creature falls in there without realizing they're going in circles. These are rings discovered by the ship's observers. The strange phenomenon that was usually suspected to be a sign of warp activity or nefarious xeno structure turned out to be a quick quirk of nature and a tragic one at that. They're lemmings. They're lemming ants. The Argus detected wreckage on the void ship's vicinity. The exact nature of the wreckage remains unclear. Look for the source of your wreckage. Oh. Alright, and we'll try a new course. Ooh, that's deadly. So we'll go here, make that safe. Travel here. We'll travel there. We'll visit. Until this, the void ship's probably the survivors. Finally, we have some amphetamine. We need people for these contracts. Which bone was it? Janice, are you done? You are done. But we need... giants, which we didn't do. Reputation with Drusians, which we do not have. Reputation with the Caspella mission, we do not have. We need words, which we don't have. The sieges, we don't have that. We need stuff is what it comes down to. There's a pilot. It's a full-on ship there. Another ship to explore. Can't believe I've almost been doing this for 2 hours now. Oh, there are people here. Welcome, your lordship. Please come right in. Our chief shall greet you.
One and it's done.
An initial survey of the vessel indicates that my exploratory brethren have already performed a requiem right here. Further examination is inadvisable.
What about the sagacious marauders rooting around in the guts of this dead colossus of the void? Talk to them. Wisdom can be found in unexpected places, Shireen.
Who are these people?
None shall stand in my way.
It is sad that the beautiful and lush Janus has been overcome by such grievous calamities. The world is very beautiful.
What can you know of beauty? A monkey whose cursed eye kills all living things. The Lilithon is plagued by calamity because of corruption similar to the foulness that you carry within you.
Are they scrappers? Oh. Yeah, it looks like they're like a scrapyard people. A tired looking woman of intermediate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to address you, and says simply, "Lordship, please excuse me, I really don't know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you, and with us. My name's Reda Meshozma. I'm in charge here." You just immediately be just mean, like, would you believe it? Well spoken rabble. It's rather sweet in its own way. Go on then, amuse me. Tell me about yourself in this place. That's just like being so mean. You know what? What is this place? We call ourselves Reda's crew, and this place is Reda's camp. That's it. We cogglers, scavengers in commoners' terms. She does not speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there is dignity in her voice, the kind which will announce her affirmation with respected guild or family. Tossing a glance at Pascal, she grimly adds, "And our work is all legal, even though your brother has no liking for us." Pascal stares dispassionately at Reda with a hint of disgust, and then he has not even considered the possibility that replying to the creature's words could be anything other than heresy. What do you do here? Right now we're getting this old heap of junk, slowly but surely. That's like Rick Clear's life for you. Then drop us off at some discreet station or ancient battlefield, and we just sit there for years on ends. We look for working tech or valuable materials, or whatever else might be useful if we find anything. We sell it to passing ships, not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers, but as I swear on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. The little bird's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and then. We spent 2 whole months clearing out this shaft we found. Finished just 3 days ago, actually, and we found this thing a bit weird looking but still functional. Reda's expression brightens a little. Perhaps your lordship would like to buy this one component from us. I'll bet that big ship you got could get plenty of use out of it. Pascal Vox crackles back to life imperiously. He tells her, "Present the object, lay woman," but curiosity creeps in his voice nevertheless. I'll buy the component. Well, isn't this something? The Emperor himself must have smiled upon us. Reda makes triumphant gesture. Thank you, your lordship. You'll be pleased with the result. Oh. Yeah, no problem. The batteries. Visibility improves. You know, your lordship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in the corner there, we keep things we don't rightly understand or can't really use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you like. Clearly you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. You got your own ship? No, not even close. Luxury like that. You could count the reclers who got their own ship on one hand. An old worker's hand that got sucked into machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma current cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay what we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, obviously. 5 or so years back, crew got dropped off at an abandoned station. Something wasn't right with the life support systems. Ship came back to pick them up 2 years later. Found nothing but bodies. About 15 years ago, before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews to locations ran into pirates on the way back. The ships got on expeditions for years at that time, so it was ages before anyone realized they were missing. Even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus it took some time to find a ship that could check on them. Pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had bought it. Yup. Can you tell me anything about this wreck? Not much. We're no eggheads, you know. We're manual labor. It's an ancient thing. Pretty dangerous. We really know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. Ritualing, bowing to the spirits and all that. That don't seem to leave a whole lot of valuables behind. It's true, but it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of their broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can pluck a decent number of parts out of the servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like anything nasty living inside the wreck now. The wreck itself is barely holding together. Got a couple of modules from here, and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing that broken reactor might cook you alive. A whole module might depressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before. So we're having a poke at it, but we don't have a clue what the ship is or who it belonged to. Take pride in your work, I see. Sure do. Take skill and luck and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of these old buckets. If something goes wrong, we die. By the score sometimes. One more we're there, next moment we're gone. Kind of like worker ants. But you know what, your lordship? Our job also has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly, don't take it as insolence. But some people, big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say your ship hops into the warp someday, doesn't hop out in time. Around 1,000 years later, another guy like myself who needs a feeder or 3 ankle biters somehow, be rifling through its remains looking for anything good. That's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes, but the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine just is not good. Mine is just good as any other. You're amusing, little monkey. Your life is shorter than a moth's, and you spend it digging around in the carcass of dead malevolent metal, but you speak of eternity in the stars. I like that. It's like seeing starlight reflected in a puddle. You speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. There are some things big. There are some big things you're talking about. Way out of my depth. Change for the better? Heck, that'd be nice. Ready to pause to think. If I was younger and didn't have 3 youngsters back home, maybe I would dream about stuff like that too. But as it is, I got no time for dreaming. I gotta work. I can take you from this place. It's not safe here. Sooner or later, we'll drift somewhere so remote that nobody will ever find you again. But this is our whole livelihood. Your little ship, you take us from here. But what are we going to do? Sit in some hold, slaving away? Here we got our own colony, our own operation. This is our path and we won't stray from it. I see. Your lordship, Rita falters as flushed by her nerve. Please don't take it as insolence, but it's not like I have much choice. It's not often that we get well-stocked ships around here, and we could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If it's something you'd be willing to provide, we would gladly barter for it. Whatever we can dig around this here ship. Just a respectful offer of fair trade. She bows slightly before slipping away. Well, let's do the level ups real quick. Persuasion. Easy. Ballistic skill. Demolition. Perception. Carouse. And fellowship, sure. Intelligence. Lure of the Pyrium. We'll take that. Agility, sure. Awareness. Fine. Medicine. And fellowship. Can we... Do we make it? Oh, lock container.
My pleasure.
I have learned much in my exile.
We need a key. Oh, we're searching for a key now.
A trivial task.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay, so we have to search for the keys. Okay.
Follow
My
my
warp
lead!
sight reveals something.
Cargo, we'll take it.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality. The machine gun grants me insight.
It's about time.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Damn it! I mean, just bad luck.
Access received. Okay. So we failed. So does that mean we failed this little challenge? I get Castlevania
I'll lay
back from
claim
these
to the
rooms.
stars.
I think that's fair. I can't believe we. I guess so. We can't do this. We can't do this safe. Well, in the meantime, we'll check out these other places. Computer scan. Back in the lobby like area, was it the office? It kind of was both. Burning was door. It said the fires have been raging for. Why is there so much Promethean now? This bizarre structure absorbed from orbit appears to be a ruined estate of wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envio dome, a landing pad, the main manor, and the surface course. It is possibly determined what exactly happened here. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. Ugly cloaked skeletons sitting at the dinner table. The table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and piles of bones. The bones of them plates are clearly humans. No remains have been found on the estate. The holy search for the remains for anything valuable. Returns an expensive weapon taken from the skeleton. And fishing to report, they hurry away whispering prayers. Assault Leia is gone. Okay. Oh, by the way, I should come back here real close. I'm gonna dispatch a supply shuttle. Okay. Promise. Red, thanks for your generosity and sends back a cargo ship loaded with dismantled vessel components. It will be a while before the colony require another shipment. Their needs are satisfied now, and regardless, time to extract new components. Oh, we can come back here. Make trades. Interesting. Don't know what the components are, but not bad. So we can come back here and check them out sometime. A Vox notification from the Naga crew drowns out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and escort ships are headed your way. Our tries to make no mention of either the ship or the owner, and you consider your course of action. Ship captain contacts you first and introduces himself as the pilgrim. Captain greets the rogue chair courteously and offers to purchase any information you might have on Crystal Vloxian Dispose. Asks himself why he calls himself the pilgrim. Captain Mincy has not always done the right thing in his life, but he once beheld the blessing of the Emperor himself, has followed a special path of service to him ever since. That is the path he now treads the Emperor. XY, you need that. Captain's course laughter echoes forth from the Vox. Voxim is a part and parcel of many different aspects of life in the Imperium. How exactly his customers are going to use it is none of his concern. What the Pilgrim promises is that the Voxim will be used for the good of humanity. Jai immediately remarks that someone without a name is not to be trusted. Deals with such people do not tend to end well. If she were you, she would first find out his secrets, and scripture remove him from the equation. Pascal becomes visibly animated at the mention of Luxtonian. Though indifferent to prospect of deal with the shadowy individual, most nevertheless recommends you find more about focusing on this pose. Your own proctor would benefit with the knowledge. Pros a deal. Valuable information in exchange for granting Pilgrim the right to mine. You know what? Sure. Captain of the Dark Pierce is the best is in the best of spirits. In gratitude for your invaluable help, he sends you a small box containing ancient maps and documents. He appeared to speak of a certain imperial world lost many centuries ago. Then, in somewhat conspiratorial tone, the Pilgrim relates a story about a standoff between two Xeno fleets, which he was told by acquaintance. The person in question sadly enough died at the hands of the Inquisition to be able to pass on the coordinates of the crash site on the Xeno ships. However, the Pilgrim knows of the fact that the vessel met its demise on an ocean world. Bid farewell. Begin the scan. More plasteel, though we don't need it. Chart new course. Oh, that's Kalagama. Well, we know the Adari survivors are over here, so we're gonna come here. Make the route be unsafe. We'll save the Adari survivors. Possibly. Or we might learn that more of them are dead. Violent battle is unfolding before the rogue trader's eyes. Patrol ships from the Kurota fleet are tearing apart two small Dari vessels. Once they are finished with them, the void ships begin to chase after the third, already damaged vessel, clear with the intention of destroying it as well. Seeing the ship's impending death, Yer calls out to their captain. Voice trembling slightly. Only rogue trader's intervention can save her candidate for the massacre. Yeah. Tell him to stop. The Vox Master relays to the Lord Captain's demand to stop the battle and soon turns with a reply. According to the Cordius ships, the group of Xenos are malicious criminals. They are guilty of raiding the system's plants and robbing merchant vessels. Incendiary and Cordius void ships are intent on performing their duty before the Emperor and exterminating the Xenos. Yord suddenly watches the unfolding chase through the stained glass windows of the captain's bridge. Screaming concedes that no crime should go unpunished, except for Kinnor were flying transport ships. It would have been impossible for them to rob a ship, let alone launch a planetary raid. Vessels such as theirs simply lack the firepower to do so. They are lying. As proof. The patrol captain reluctantly admits that there is no conclusive proof. This isn't sometimes the target of pirate raids. However, this changes nothing for assertants have no mercy in the hands of humanity. Analyze and attack Xenoship. Despite the presence of some weaponry, the Xenoships more likely meant for transferring cargo or the Xenos themselves rather than direct combat. Yeah, I'm gonna demand them cease fire immediately. Willing to engage in open battle against the flagship of a foreign dynasty, the patrol directly leaves his prey and retreat to the edges of the system. Meanwhile, the wounded Xenoship is rapidly distancing itself from the recent battlefield, attempting to hide in the shadows of the nearest world. Every attempt to contact is met with frustration, and the Voxmen report that the vessel is in deplorable condition. Who knows how much more Xeno technology can endure before the irreparable happens. The Daria are too scared and resentful for the recent deaths of their kin to answer incoming hails. Despite this, Yura is certain that she can convince them to cooperate with the alien tech if she's allowed to speak with them. Yeah, I'll allow her to speak. Appeals to her kin's wisdom, but the words of the outcast cannot make them trust. The pain of loss fills the Dari hearts. Only recently did the humanity destroy two vessels that Trojan surround. Now they offer aid? Worse, they offer aid for the mouth of their captive sister? No, the Dari would not fall for this trick. Trying to outpace the pursuit of the vessel, the Dari overload her void ship drives. When the damaged engines unable to bear the strain, before the eyes of 100 officers, Xeno's ship flashes a fiery blue light for the stained glass windows as fast as the tiny shards disperse across the system. British officers openly rejoice, offering prayers to the Emperor. Today expanses clean of more filth, the enemy's humanity, but as if it's not his providence. Not only did the thin figure of the Dari stands motionless against the backdrop of the intricate stained glass window, mourning the fallen in solemn silence. Once the pain Yurt's soul is numbed, she turns to the Lord Captain nods, a short gesture of gratitude for their attempt to save those who could hardly be saved. Oh, I didn't realize it's getting past 1 a.m. I might finish this up and get ready for the next thing. The mirror. The planet is devoted in the most primitive forms of life. However, the crew has made quite a strange discovery. A mirror lying right in the center of a huge crater. A completely ordinary mirror in a frame, by all appearances, in pristine condition. I'll take aboard the ship. The mirror now hangs on the wall of the compartment. It looks completely normal. However, only after arrival, the Vox Master reports that the shuttle group that delivered the mirror has disappeared. The people on the mirror have also disappeared. Even the Forcer wandered into the compartment by mistake and stopped to fix his new non-regulation caveat has disappeared without a trace. Blew up the whole compartment with the mirror inside. Deciding the half measures were not enough, the lower captain gave the order to blow up the compartment. The demolition crew carried out the procedure with pinpoint precision, resulting in minimal damage to the rest of the vessel. However, the pic recorder in the servo scroll sent to survey the situation showed that the mirror was not damaged in the slightest. It was not lying in the cavity left by the explosion. Ooh. Oh, hold on 1 second. I am back. Yeah, you know what? It's, use explosive first and depressurize the compartment. It's the only way to ensure the cursed mirror is expelled from the ship. Wow. That damaged our ship quite a bit. I'm gonna finish this probably one and get to the next planet and probably be done for the night. Yeah. Brilliant manner the Augur crew detected a small Xeno ship drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no sign of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. Oh, thank you for the follow. The squad boarded the ship without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. Tiers full of Adari's corpse, no weapons were found on board, and these dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, and the crew of the now defunct ship. The Xenos claims to have recognized the symbols of the dead Adari's clothes. They were civilian refugees from Craft World or Dark. Alright. We'll do this, get ready for where I'm going next, and then I think that's where we'll end probably for tonight. I don't have no idea how long this fight will be. Plasteel 2, not worth it.
I can see crimson lights.
Select a directly block something flagship post using known Xenon's power. Your crew and crane. Ooh. These are interesting. First we'll move right here.
This one's going down. Unleash our vengeful salvo! Fire the lance batteries! Fire right now! The time has come. This one's going down.
I hear they're dying fleas in the void.
Bleed them! Leave their hull strewn across the stars!
Alright, that's was a
A worthy
easier
contribution
thought than
to
I
Lady
thought.
Theodora's legacy.
Can we do anything new with Janus? Nope. Can we do anything new with Valstone? Nope. If we get weapons, we can do something. Probably. Alright. Chart new courses. Not gonna go to Kavagama any yet, but we will go to here. Oh, if these are just easy plans, we're just gonna knock this out real quick then. Promethium, which we don't need. This looks like a continental world. A hive city. The Sentinel's pride of hives are oozing noxious haze veined from with sulfurous streaks. The Promethium fumes from the gigantic distilling cauldrons located beyond the temperature shields. Vast, endless deadlands littered with spots of Promethium stations refineries separate the glossy of rockery and dynamite with its crown of gargantuan spires. The heat of the system stars have turned the world into a boiling but recluse ground from the body of the host Kadoria's proctorate. It's hard to tell which is more impressive, the grotesque grandeur of this place or extreme toxicity. So we can't do anything there. This looks like an ocean world? Ooh. I guess we'll go here. Make it safe. We'll come here. Warp travel. We'll see what's here. Nothing new, so we'll just visit here. Enemy of humanity, yep. A warp gate as well. Yeah, we'll save here. We'll see who is online. Not really anyone I see, so we'll see if anyone's doing Rogue Trader to raid. I do see 2 people. The person who we raided actually last time for Rogue Trader is actually doing it, so why not? Gaming LTD. Follow Suki on Twitter. Alright, well, we're gonna go follow Strikers Gaming, LTD. They look like to be a VTuber, and they're also doing Rogue Trader as well. And we are gonna go right over.